The show can't start until we crack open a bottle of Revelton. Whether it's their crisp, clean vodka, the bold spice of their rye whiskey, the rich smoothness of bourbon, or the original honey whiskey that started it all, every pour is a taste of craft and passion straight from the heart of Iowa. So pour yourself a drink, settle in, and get ready to relax, laugh, and enjoy the show.
Hey, it's Andrew Downs. I'm proud to support Three Beards Media, and I would love to work with you. If you need merchandise for your company, organization, band, softball team, whatever, I can help. From name brand apparel to promotional items, large orders or small, online stores, and more, I can help your brand stand out. AKC Marketing is local, based in Johnston, and we are an employee-owned business, so our costs are low and our turnaround times are fast. But most importantly, we give you personal service to make sure you get exactly what you're looking for. Email me at andrew@akcmarketing.com or find me on social media, and let's make some cool stuff together. Now sit back and enjoy this Three Beards Media podcast.
Hit the road again. 2 mics, 1 train, and a long time plan. From the bright lights flashing down in Old Sin City to a 2-drink minimum in the town so great. Plus non-stop on the interstate. Truck stop, coffee keeping us awake. Midwest roads, yeah, we know them well. From Des Moines to Chi, got stories to tell. Late nights, bright lights, open mic fights. Killing on stage, then it's back to the flight. From the cornfields to the Vegas Strip. Ain't no state where we don't fit. Billy and Willie's workshop, welcome inside. Where the jokes are sharp and the laughs collide. From the neon glow to the small town dive.
Hello.
Hello, and how are you? Boy, Billy, how you feeling, buddy? Huh?
I'm in a lot of pain.
But you got the W. You're flying the W.
Dub. Got the dub. Did you see Channel 13 highlight video?
No, I didn't.
You didn't? Oh shit, man.
Oh, well, there you are. Holy! Is that after somebody broke your ribs, or?
That's after Gronowski's second touchdown.
Yeah.
It was a late touchdown. It wasn't the final play.
Look, you weren't that happy when your child was born. Look at you there.
I feel I'm ashamed to say you're probably right.
My God.
At no point during my son's birth did I go, yeah.
Exactly.
I definitely wasn't yelling W. That's what that is.
No.
W.
Damn. So it just got physical. You guys all get, you're at that point where I'm looking around. There's some younger guys that
Okay,
you can't be doing
my
that chest
left,
bump and shit. Yeah.
to my left, that's my friend's son that I
Okay.
go up every week with my buddy Danny, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is his son,
Mhm.
and they all three, him and his wife go every week. I gave my extra ticket up,
Mhm.
and so his son went up, so it was the four of us, right?
Yeah.
Well, his wife has never sat up in my seats. Everybody else in the family has.
Yeah.
So she actually came up and sat with me during the first half
Okay.
because she'd never been in the front row.
Well, that's cool.
And
Yeah.
so then at halftime, because me and Danny, we're really superstitious. We have our routine.
Sure. I understand
Every
that
morning,
completely.
before we leave, we pull our cars up next to each other with our windows down and start playing Back in Black like we're running out of the tunnel, and then we fucking take off in our cars.
Oh, God.
And then I have the whole playlist of all the music that plays all the way up throughout the game until the end of the game.
Oh man.
And I just play that whole thing. That's the first thing I do on the way up.
Yeah.
And anyway, so it's been a lot of years. The last couple of years I had a girlfriend that went with me every week, and I had somebody else. And in the first couple of years when I sat there, Danny sat with me quite a bit.
Mhm.
They had like a family package of they did that Fight for Iowa pass where you didn't know where you sat until before the game,
Right, yeah. It's like being on Southwest Airlines. Yeah.
Yeah. So they did that, and anyway, so at halftime, they're like, "Well, Tyler's going to go up there with you." And I go, "Okay, but if we're behind in the third quarter, Danny, you got to come down there.
Yeah, you got to
because
switch.
They're going to need both of us.
That's right. Got to have the mojo.
Because we're the two biggest lunatics that you'll ever conceive.
So now, did you show his wife how to pound the pads when things were going
She didn't
good?
need to be shown anything. She knew the score. Yeah. But anyway, when Gronowski slid, got the first down and slid to seal the game when we know we're going to take a knee.
Yeah,
he fucking picked me up off the ground and held me up
like a baby
for at least 15 to 20 seconds.
Oh my God.
And squeezed the life out of me. Like we're screaming, and all of a sudden I'm just going, ow, 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 ow. Like I felt my ribs pop.
Oh, man.
And
the adrenaline.
Yeah, and so we're walking back to the car, and I'm just going, this is gonna hurt so bad tomorrow. And then like right now. I can't.
So do they play at home again next week?
Yeah, Minnesota.
You got to heal up. You got like 6 days to heal up.
I know it. And then, I mean,
5 days. Yeah.
I think I'll probably go in the locker room and get a shot before the game.
Yeah,
before the Minnesota game.
Oh man.
Because I can't be in pain when I'm hitting the pad. You know, I got to do what I can to be able to hit the pad with all the ferocity that I normally do.
Because you know what, if you hit the pads wrong, that's going to cost you maybe 1-2 points.
Yeah, you know what that means. You got to rest up, no exertion the rest of the week.
That's bullshit.
What I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Hey,
let
me just say one thing.
Those
Billy.
Italian soccer players, they swear off that stuff.
Women weaken legs. Women weaken legs. That's what he said. Rocky. Got to keep an eye on that.
No, women weaken bank accounts.
Let me ask you a question. When you had the girlfriends and you would go and your ex-wife and stuff, did you find yourself being a little more
reserved?
Yeah.
No.
You said no.
Well, my ex-wife only went to one game.
Yeah.
In those seats.
And after looking at you, is that when she said, maybe I made a bad choice?
Could have been. Nah, because the game that she went to was kind of it was a Northern Iowa game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you can't get too nuts.
And then my friend's kids played for Northern Iowa at that time.
Oh,
so I was kind of, I was cheering for them a little too.
So did you get your ribs checked out to see if there's any real damage? Or
there's nothing they can do if there is.
Yeah.
So, I mean, no, it's kind of a waste.
Can you take a deep breath?
Yeah, they're not they're a little better this morning than they were yesterday. And I waited a couple days to take any. I took some Tylenol and now I have severe Asperger's, so I'm gonna have to just tough it out from here.
I know, otherwise you're costing your team. You don't want to do that.
Yeah, I felt better.
You don't want Gronowski to look up there and see you like half-assing it. You know what I mean? Because then they're going to half-ass it.
I felt better this morning after I took a few Tylenol, but then I just started, I had all these tics all of a sudden. So
can you take a big hit of a joint, or is that going to kind of affect your? Can you?
No, I'm finding that I can take a deep breath fine. It hurts when I laugh. It hurts when I cough.
Mm-hmm.
So smoking weed is a little bit of a, I gotta try to keep it chill so I don't cough too much.
Exactly. Well, and plus you got your show Thursday night too.
I know.
Holy cow, boy! You got a lot. That's going to be a tough one.
What are you doing tomorrow?
I'm
sorry, Wednesday night. Is that your dinner?
Yeah, Wednesday nights are dinner. Thursday, I'm coming to the show Thursday.
I know, but what time does your dinner end Wednesday night?
They're all old. We start at 6, so we're done by 8 or so.
Okay.
Why? What you got?
I'm just trying to.
I'm sure that your dinner would start at like 4:30.
I know. We kind of moved it out a little bit farther because a lot of these nursing homes won't take the bus out until about 5:30.
It's from 4th.
And I wish I was fucking lying, but a couple of these guys are in nursing homes, so they got the bus won't go take them till 5:30.
It's from 4:30 until Willie eats his applesauce.
That's exactly.
So what
do you got going on Wednesday then?
I was just wanting to. I thought we could get together. Set list.
Yeah, all right.
I'm struggling to pick out
what you want to do.
A half hour. Yeah.
Well, that's a good. That's a good problem to have. But I understand what you're saying too, because after a while you get all this stuff, all this material you got, and then after a while you're thinking, do I even know what's? I know what my favorites are, but what's going to be the most appealing to everybody?
What's even
Yeah.
The idea is you write so many timeless jokes over time.
Yeah.
And, but what do I do? Do I make sure that this entire half hour is timeless material?
Is
that better for me?
Bottom line is no. You go with what hits the hardest, no matter what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Even if it's their oldest.
But I don't even know what that's gonna be.
Yeah. Well, that's why. That's when you got to get some
half hour out of fucking 25 years of jokes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I should have been doing this stuff a long time ago. I should have like 8 fucking albums.
Mm-hmm.
So that I can't even do any of that shit anymore.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. That's the whole thing.
But now I gotta fucking figure out of hour what the stuff.
I mean, off the top of my head, I think you do the hitting the mailboxes because you think it's a deer. I like a quick hitter. I like I like the convenience store thing with the girl smoking a cigarette outside. There's a ton of them. The railroad crossing thing. These are all favorites of mine. I don't know.
I'm hit or miss on that one because of the deaf voice. I don't know if I can.
Yeah.
I
think maybe
it's out there though already. It's on YouTube.
Exactly. No,
that's the other thing. Do I do anything that's currently on YouTube?
Yeah, I think so. Fuck it. Yeah. It's gonna take a real maniac to fucking It's gonna take a maniac and somebody to go and just start putting everything together. Like, hey man, I saw that on YouTube and you did it. What are you, fucking soccer? Leave me alone.
My favorite is the one you did about the homeless woman and dating a homeless chick.
Yes,
that's new.
That's
I know. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I thought it was great.
Yeah.
No, I'm actually, that's my favorite bit to do right now, and it keeps developing.
Exactly. Yeah, definitely. That's the one you did at that kind of scared you when you did it at the Claudia's the softball thing.
I scared them.
Well, not scared, but you were like, you got some looks, which I think that was exactly what you wanted out of it.
Commit to the bit. That's what I've learned on this show. You commit to the bit.
Fuck yeah, you do.
Yeah, never back up, never apologize.
I just want to know. I'm trying to narrow down what it is, what I want to represent me the most right now.
Yeah, exactly. So what is it? What do you want to represent? What do you want to come off as?
I don't want to do a bunch of shit that says nothing.
Mm-hmm.
The deer thing's great. It doesn't say shit.
Yeah, it's just a funny bit.
It's not a point of view,
Yeah.
But
you got to go a little edgier then just find all the edgier shit.
Those are those bits though that win the crowd over.
Yeah.
Those are those bits you do so the crowd trusts you so you can do the rest.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't know the room you're at. It's a pretty good room.
It's a comedy club. It's any fucking room. But and it's gonna be hot. They know what's going on.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a hot room.
Okay. Yeah.
So I feel like I can do almost anything I want as far as how the crowd's gonna react.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Then at this point, you know what? You're at this age, you just make yourself fucking happy. What do you like doing?
That's kind of, that's what I'm thinking, right?
Yeah. Make yourself happy.
Like Greg Warren was kind of undressing me about it.
Why? What did he say?
Like Greg does, though. Not like Greg, not undressing me, but like he was. I was kind of having the same conversation I'm having with you.
Yeah.
And he goes, just do your best half hour. Do your best. Just do your best 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah. Who really does? Your best stuff is when it kills wherever you're at the time. Then you feel like that's my best stuff.
Also, Greg's done how many albums? How many specials has Greg done? You know what I'm saying?
He's a machine. Yeah.
So he's doing his best half hour right now.
Yeah.
Because he's not doing any of that shit anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And
but think about Greg Warren's stuff. You want to talk about just timeless stuff? None of his stuff is current. None of his stuff
always
is
timeless. Yeah.
It's he could have wrote that 20 years ago.
You could listen to his albums like a box set.
Yeah, exactly. So,
But that's who he is.
Yeah. That is his character. That's
the thing when you talk to comics.
Mm-hmm.
When you go to comics for advice, guys you look up to, guys you respect about things like this, it's no different than talking about your bits. It's no different than a set that happens and they're in the room.
Yeah.
They're given. It's the same reason I don't like the classes. They're telling you what they do. They're telling you their approach.
Yeah.
They're not telling you to use their approach.
No.
But that's what you do when you talk to comics about this. You find out what they do.
Mm-hmm.
And then you morph that into how it works for you.
Yeah, it's so weird. If you were to explain to me like what would I do to prepare, what I would say, okay, I got all this material, but basically I'm just going to be funny. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's the old saying, comics say things funny, comedians say funny things, that kind of deal. You know what I mean? It's just I'm just going to be me. I'm going to be funny. Yeah.
It's what Jimmy Wiggins told me when I auditioned for the Funny Bones.
Yeah.
Just remember, young man, it's not what you say, it's who you are when you say it.
There you go. Yeah, exactly.
And I'm more that person now than I've ever been. I really understood what that advice meant. Like I'd say towards the end of my marriage is when I was really understanding what that advice meant, and it helped me write because it makes it so that you just kind of know what your voice is, I guess, Yeah,
it's your point of view. It's every good comic we've ever seen. I mean, a lot of them, it's not even what they're saying at the time. It's just the way they deliver it, the way they are.
Right.
They're funny people. You know what I mean? Certain people, Jimmy Schubert, when he talks, he's just fucking funny. I don't care what he's talking about. It makes me laugh.
Yeah, because he Schuberts it up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And
that's too much chicken. It's a lot of chicken.
Yeah. A lot of chicken. Yeah, exactly. And that's just the whole thing. That's what you got to do when you get upset when you're on stage and you kind of get into that's who you are. That's what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to Billy it up.
I think I do the political shit. I think I do the the economics stuff, the rocks currency stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I think I got to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, I'm just struggling.
So what you're going to do on Thursday night, or is that basically the second?
My plan, I want Thursday. Yeah, Thursday night. I want to be committed Thursday night.
Okay.
And maybe I just do the first 30 minutes that way.
Yeah.
I think I'm only supposed to do 30. I mean, there's plenty of comics. I don't know how long the show's supposed to be. I think the plan is 30 minutes.
Okay. Yeah. You go a little long. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Well, yeah, I'm a headliner.
How long you got to do in Colorado?
It's 30. The special 30, is a 30-minute special. It's like a premium blend.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Which is great. I don't have to do an hour.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude.
And if if it's a hot crowd, 30 minutes that ends up being like 22 of material
100%. 100%.
Yeah, applause breaks and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. The other thing is the bits that I do for this special, I can never do again.
Yeah, exactly.
So what am I also willing to let go of?
Yeah. You could
struggling.
Yeah, I mean, you could do them again. I mean, let's be honest. It all depends what club you're working on. But I mean, yeah, it's nothing you're not going to record again. But
of course, I can. Yes, I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm going to be famous right afterwards.
That's right. Yeah.
I guess I'm talking like principally.
Shit.
As a matter of principle.
Yeah. Seinfeld does. He'll take an hour and use it for 5 years. So
yeah, but does he put it out there?
Well, I mean, yeah, I think
in a permanent way before he does that.
Well, I mean, I know not maybe like a special of some sort, but yeah, if you go to Civic Center, you might hear him do something that he's done on TV.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Well, I remember there were people out there that were like big Shane Gillis fans before he got super famous.
Mm-hmm.
Like pre-Saturday Night Live famous,
right. Yeah.
And a couple of them were saying, like his monologue on Saturday Night Live, there was a lot of recycled material in there.
Oh, most of those comics do. I mean, maybe with the exception of Chappelle, but I mean, most of those other ones, they're just going to give you their.
Well, unless you're willing to hire a bunch of writers for a couple of weeks and just hammer the like Nikki Glaser would.
Yeah,
if Nikki Glaser hosted Saturday Night Live, she would fucking go ape shit, writing jokes and performing them.
Yeah,
for her monologue.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it'd be nice to be in that position. I mean, Ron White was in that position. That's how he kept going for a while there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with it. I would love.
No, the longer I'm in this business, the more I understand it.
Yeah, exactly.
I would absolutely, if I had to do the Golden Globes, if I was roasting Tom Brady, if I somehow got lucky enough to stumble into any shit like that,
and I could so afford it,
you best fucking believe I'm hiring writers.
You know, it's so funny. How many people have come up to you like they'll see like a roast, and they'll tell you that fucking Nikki Glaser, man, she's unbelievable. And you just let them say, yeah, she's great, but because you don't want to say. You realize she's got 25 writers that write all that stuff for her. Now, granted, she still got to deliver it. She still got to. I mean,
she's writing it too, though. That's the thing.
Oh yeah,
everyone's in the same room.
Yeah,
Right, it isn't fucking. She's not going. Hey, you guys write me an act. I'm gonna go.
No.
I'm gonna go eat dinner. Yeah. Like that's the thing, and she's making the ultimate decision.
Yeah, exactly.
On what to do.
What fits her go. Who was it?
Like,
was it Joe Coy? He did the gold? Joe Coy did one.
I think it was the Golden Globes.
And he got panned. But during it, he did a joke, and he said, "Hey, this wasn't." He said, "I didn't write the joke."
Yeah, he blamed it on the writers. yeah,
exactly.
Which is pretty fucking funny.
Yeah, I thought so.
Which was he forced? Were there people writing that he was forced to use their shit?
Yeah, who knows?
I
don't know how that works. Yeah.
And I don't know, like a lot of those gigs that people don't understand, a lot of those gigs don't even pay you anything.
No.
Those are exposure gigs.
Yeah. That's like
people perform at the Super Bowl for free. Super Bowl doesn't pay shit.
Matter of fact, you have to actually pay for something. Like if you got pyrotechnics or fucking a bunch of
big ass fucking production. Yeah.
It'll cost you.
They make. I wonder if I bet they do give you some kind of budget, maybe. But you're not performing for any type of profit.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, Bad Bunny. I don't know what he's going to do because I'm going to be watching that alternative thing. I think they got. Jeff Foxworthy and Kid Rock. So
did they get Clint Black?
They got Lee Greenwood. They got
Adam Rich.
One of my favorite.
Adam Rich.
One of my favorite fucking lines in a song. There's this band called the Bloodhound Gang. They have this song. I don't know if it was called "The Roof Is on Fire." I don't think it was, but it was real deadpan. It was the roof is on fire. We don't need no water. Let the motherfucker burn.
That's a rap song. There was
motherfucker burn.
Yeah, that was like a rap song or something. The black guy
stuff. I'm not black like Barry White, but I'm white like Frank Black is.
Who did the roof? The roof is on fire. It was somebody else.
Bloodhound Gang.
Oh, is that who it was? Okay. The roof is on fire.
Oh well, I mean, there was an old. We don't need no water. Let the
motherfucker burn. Yeah.
I think that's just a chant.
Wow.
Chris, can you look up where the roof is on fire came from? The root of the roof is on fire.
Yeah. Who wrote "The Roof Is on Fire"?
I just feel like that was a chant people would do at concerts periodically or whatever. I feel like
my other favorite is "To the window, to the walls, to the sweat run down my balls."
First of all,
skeet, motherfucker!
Skeet, goddamn!
Clearly, this is something that has been typed into Google quite a few times because I got it halfway typed out and it already pre-filled. Where did the roof on fire come from? The phrase "the roof is on fire" originated from the 1984 hip hop song of the same name by Rockmaster Scott and Dynamic 3.
Yeah, okay.
The chant, a staple at live shows, became popular in the 80s and has since been sampled or referenced in numerous other songs, including the Bloodhound Gang's "Fire, Water, Burn."
Mm-hmm.
It is used metaphorically to describe a lively, exciting, energetic situation.
There you go.
Remember
new every time on this show.
The crash test dummies?
I remember the name. I don't remember them.
That guy had a fucking. I can do a. You can almost morph a Buffalo Bill into that guy.
Oh yeah.
They had
what was their like big popular song?
Once there was this girl who you remember ever hearing that?
No, I was
had sores all over her body.
I missed that on MTV.
Never. It was kind of popular. She couldn't quite explain them. They'd always just been there.
You sound like fucking Switchblade.
Slingblade?
Slingblade, that's what I mean.
I like the way you talk too.
I reckon.
I'll take 2 or 3 more of them cans of potted meat you got in the extra.
That's you should be in Hollywood because I'm telling you, Billy Bob's too old for it. I think you bring it back. I think you bring some switch. Matter of fact, instead of Slingblade, you call it Switchblade.
Switchblade. Like I'm in the hood.
Yeah, we make a remake.
Yeah.
I reckon the roof's on
break
fire.
yourself, motherfucker. I reckon you ought to break yourself.
I reckon the roof's on fire. I reckon we don't need no water. I reckon
there's no water needed. I reckon we let the motherfucker burn.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It ain't got no gas in it.
Yeah. So
we'll
find out. We'll find out Thursday what you're going to go with. We'll see.
Well, yeah. I was trying to get a thing. Like I was going to try to get like you and Bush, and
yeah,
I should have done it sooner.
I'll come Thursday. I can give Dwayne a call too.
A little hangout session and fucking.
Yeah. Who's going to be at this thing Thursday? It's like Danny T and them guys going to be there.
Sam Hershak.
Okay.
Damon Tucker.
2 guys. They're big guys. Good guys about.
One more, I think, or 2 more guys. Pull it up, Chris. Come on, be a goddamn producer.
Chris is in Austin right now. Chris is hanging and banging right now, baby.
I'm trying to find it on my phone so I can. I don't know. I shared it today on Facebook. I know that.
What are you looking for?
The show Thursday. I put the.
I got it. I'll bring it up. Sorry.
Oh, you weren't even paying attention to the show, were you?
I was. I was doing something for the show.
La La Land.
I was doing something for the show for later, so go fuck yourself.
There you go.
I was preparing our AI bit.
Oh, well.
Yeah. See?
I reckon you owe him an apology.
Sorry. Was that? Let's talk about apologies, actually.
Okay.
Okay, do I have to keep looking for this thing then?
Has anybody ever met one? Yeah, keep looking for it. We'll bring it when you find it and bring it up. We'll talk about it.
What apology? What are you talking about?
Any.
I got it.
Think about how many times have you given a truly contrite apology where you felt genuinely bad about what happened, what was said, what was done?
That's a great question.
And as compared to apologies made just because you thought you were supposed to make one.
I would say probably for me, there's been a couple times that I may have. Bill's going to make fun of me. There's been a couple sincere apologies where I snapped or something, and I've realized that I've really hurt my wife's feelings, and I have no intention whatsoever of doing that.
I've done that with my wife and my daughter. There's been a few times where I've said, "Oh yeah," because I know that I'm
completely out of line. Yeah.
But for other people,
no,
I can sincerely say my wife and my daughter, and that's about it. Because
that's where I'm at. My wife and my kids. Otherwise, can go fuck themselves.
Exactly.
We were just talking, my wife and I were just talking about this yesterday because she got a text message from somebody that was kind of like I'm sorry, but here's all the reasons why you're wrong.
That's exactly why I was getting
it's almost like when people say, oh, I'm sorry that you couldn't take a joke. Oh, so you're not really wrong. You're not sorry for what you said.
Yeah,
that's exactly why I bring it up. How many times do people apologize without a qualifying, without the qualification being you apologize for what you did as well?
Yeah, exactly.
And then if you don't apologize for what you did, so the point is, how many hard stop apologies have you ever given where you didn't expect something in return?
Just like I said, my wife and my daughter, and that's about it. That's it. Seriously,
I can instances I agree with Willie. It's my wife and daughter. Otherwise,
and how many times with those apologies were those apologies made because of genuine feeling for them, or the feeling that that's not how you want to represent yourself?
Yeah. With me, I could be a hothead every once in a while, and back when my daughter was younger, I would fly off the handle, and then I would take a step back and go, "Oh, that was."
I look like an idiot, right?
That was unnecessary. I hurt her feelings.
It's not who I want to be.
Yeah,
I mean, I think there's a mixture for me, but there's been a couple times where I've genuinely looked and saw that I really hurt her feelings.
Yeah,
and she's sad, and that was not my intention.
Yeah,
but nobody outside of that.
No, I honestly don't. Yeah, I can't think of anybody else. Because I did like you're saying. I would do it, and I would be like, yeah, but here's the reason. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But with my wife and daughter, there's been times I'm like, well, wow, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have said that.
I've got this thing where I feel like the whole idea of apologies is just bullshit. Mm-hmm. Like, on for the most part, I find myself apologizing for things more often when I don't like the way it's representing me.
Well, you know what? That's Facebook has brought all that on, though, too. I mean, the thing where you say something now, and then all of a sudden people come back, and all of a sudden you feel like sometimes like, okay, maybe I went. I did that as a joke the other day when I got mad at the UPS guy. It was kind of like a joke, but some people take it serious, But
well, like I'm not gonna apologize for something I meant to say first and foremost.
Yeah,
that's kind of. I can't stand that shit. I can't stand the backing off of an opinion that you had.
Yeah.
That I know goddamn well.
No.
You still have that opinion.
Yeah.
So what's the fucking point of the apology?
I will say that I've apologized a couple of times just to end the argument so we can move on.
Mm-hmm.
And see, that's not
that makes you feel worse most of the time. Yeah.
That's something I'd like to get rid of. That's part of why I'm saying they're bullshit.
Yeah. Sometimes you feel worse after you do it. You feel worse.
For people that want one, listen, if they just apologize, it'll be fine. Bull fucking shit, it'll be fine.
No, all you've done is made the wound deeper.
The only way it's going to be fine if they apologize is if they do it on their own.
Yeah.
And if they come to me and they go, listen, I've really thought about this, and here's why I was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And then they expect nothing in return from me.
Yeah. Well, what about you, Billy? Is it like you bring this up as if there might have been some time this happened to you to where because you are a really sincere person when you get right down to it, and and you can't fly off the handle. But I mean, has there been a time when you said something and went, you had to walk it back a little bit?
Well, I was thinking about the time I smacked that Michigan fan.
There you go.
This is what made me think about it, because I was like, if I ever had the opportunity to apologize to that guy, I would, but why? And so then I went through my head of why I would want to apologize to him. And the biggest reason is selfish.
What's that?
I don't want that to be what people think I am.
Well, do you think in reality, do you think you are that though?
Of course not. No, I mean, that lack of self-control, no. I mean, that was like a rock bottom moment for me in my life.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean I won't fucking get in a fight with somebody that deserves to be gotten in a fight with, but that guy didn't deserve me to fucking smack him upside the head. That was all me. That whole situation was all me. Everyone in there was matching my energy. I was the idiot.
Chris, have you Have you seen the video of the guy that went to the rally?
Oh, the fucking guy chasing him after his glasses?
Yeah.
Oh, that is fucking
not.
beautiful.
Oh, look it up. No
Oh,
Kings
my
rally
God.
guy falls at No Kings rally. Because you talk about instant karma. When you see this, it's like this. As soon as he starts talking, you're like, "This
God
guy's
bless Ice. God bless Ice."
And because you look at the fag on the bike, and the kid snatches his glasses, and you find it. It's hysterical.
Yeah, doesn't he say like, "Go ride your bike, you faggot," or something like
exactly.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then that young kid comes up.
I'm
and
looking.
says, "Oh, it's."
I'm guessing it's
karma.
probably on Twitter somewhere.
And just fucking
It's karma
face
like you've
plant.
never seen. Yeah.
Like, so he's obviously drunk. Him and his
Oh,
buddy,
yeah.
you can tell, like,
him and all his buddies are drunk. You can
they're
tell.
getting drunk at the bars nearby the protest and getting all fired up, and then
Yeah.
walking to the next bar,
Yeah.
just running their mouths.
It was. I mean, never have I felt more satisfied than watching that.
And you know what? It also made me think about, Willie. That time we were talking about on here, the last time you ran as fast as you could.
Exactly. That guy. There you go. That's what happens. When
That's why you
age.
don't. That's why we're not doing that these days. That's why there's no running as fast as we can anymore.
How about he falls the first time on his own, and the second time that guy fucking trips.
I tripped.
You can't find it, Chris?
I can't find it.
Dude,
I've searched everything.
Just the mischievous nature of just being like,
no Kings. Well, let me see if I can find it on my phone.
Man, it's all over the place. It's
I
all
know.
over Facebook.
I'm surprised
It's on
I can't. I've
the
searched
reels like
TikTok.
crazy.
I've searched. I searched No Kings rally run and fall.
I think if you put like MAGA guy
No
gets
Kings.
instant karma.
Here we go. Let's see. Do I got it?
MAGA instant karma.
Maybe that would work. Yeah. Oh, it's.
I think I saw one that was labeled like instant karma or something.
Try that. I mean, it's.
Here we go. I got it. I think I got it.
Yeah.
Is it a guy in a blue shirt?
Yes.
Yeah, he's got a vest. He's got
turn it up.
I just didn't know what this was.
Yeah,
All
make
right,
sure you
hold on.
turn it up.
And so we can hear it.
All right, well, hold on. Give me a fucking second, you two. Jesus
we're
Christ.
pumped.
Well, you just gotta be quicker.
I'm working on one fucking
you know
screen
what?
tonight.
We gotta have Andrew Downs give
Fuck
you a few
yeah,
lessons.
yeah, because he's
Billy-
gonna lower himself to be on
Billy,
this shit.
apologize.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
apologize, Billy.
I'm sorry, Chris. I'm sorry I hurt your feelings, Chris.
Watch this.
All right, here we go.
Let's go, Ice! God bless Trump! God bless Trump! God bless Trump!
Look at him. You can tell they're just drunk. Stupid fucking. Look, they all think they're funny. Look at him.
I'm so cool. Don't ask me, just
It fills his glass. I start chasing this kid.
It's going down. It's going down.
He's going after now. Watch.
It's going down. Either way you meet me, guaranteed to go down. Meet me in the
Try to get him with the scooter.
Meet me in the mall. It's going down. Meet me in the club.
Wait till he turns around.
Either way you meet me, guaranteed to go down.
Oh my god,
Dude.
How satisfying was that?
that's satisfying. Fuck those guys.
Because
That
I mean, think about it. I
faceplant.
mean, why, dude? Why are you there? Why, I mean, what are you doing?
Right?
Leave it
That
alone.
faceplant was so good.
Oh,
Jesus.
and the best part is now this guy's a meme for like fucking ever now. I love.
Oh
it.
yeah, 100%.
That's drunk. I mean, that's what happens when you get drunk and chase somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just
karma.
Like you said.
All right.
Like you said, if somebody stole my glasses, start running. That he owns a pair of glasses now. That's about it. I mean, because I fall down just like that guy.
All right, let's get a break. I've got some Reddit stuff, and then I have as we were talking about the halftime show, I thought, I wonder what their anthem would be. So I had Sunu write a nice little music mantra of what the halftime, the real American halftime show would be all.
Okay, wait.
Oh God.
So let's get a break, and then we'll come back with that, and then we'll do our Reddit, and then we'll get out of here because I got shit to do at 6.
You cannot replace us.
All right, let's get a word from our sponsors.
Making great tasting bourbon requires the perfect combination of ingredients, conditions, and time. The longer it rests, the better it tastes. Revelton Distillery's new single barrel bourbon is made from 80% corn, sourced 100% from Iowa farmers. And unlike mass-produced bourbons, each barrel of Revelton's single barrel bourbon is unique, proofed on when it tastes best. As they like to say, it'll be ready when it's ready. And to ensure the highest standards of quality and flavor, owners Rob and Christy Taylor oversee the production and bottling. Every single barrel. Iowa-born, Iowa-aged, Iowa-bottled. Try the new single barrel bourbon from Iowa's own Revelton Distillery. ReveltonDistillery.com.
Gentlemen, let's be honest. Finding the perfect gift for your wife or girlfriend isn't always easy. You want something thoughtful, stylish, and unique. And that's exactly what you'll find at Styled by JJ Boutique. Julia Bradshaw and her team strive to be your go-to boutique for casual, boho, and chic clothing and accessories, helping women elevate their style one piece at a time. Located right here in Johnston, Iowa, Styled by JJ brings trendy, high-quality fashion that boosts confidence without breaking the bank. So, if you're looking for a gift that says, I get you, instead of I tried, head to Styled by JJ Boutique. Because nothing makes her smile like feeling beautiful. Styled by JJ Boutique, where style meets confidence. Visit our Johnston location or shop online at styledbyjjboutique.com.
Whether you're buying, selling, or refinancing your home, or if it's simply time to renovate the one you're already living in, you need an experienced mortgage professional to help you analyze your financing options and to make sure the closing goes smoothly. And that's exactly what you get when you call Kyle Lehman at Wintrust Mortgage. Kyle's experience and expertise, coupled with Wintrust's rates and programs, ensures you'll get the mortgage that's right for you. You may even qualify for down payment assistance. Before you reach out to a realtor, call Kyle and get pre-qualified, empowering you to start shopping for the home of your dreams. Call Kyle at 515-473-0546. Kyle Lehman, Wintrust Mortgage, 515-473-0546.
All right, and we're back. Make sure you check us out next week. We're at Fairway Frank's.
Oh, that's
Tuesday
next
night.
week?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
shit.
next Tuesday night.
Cool.
Super excited for that.
We're all over the place. When are we doing Revelton?
We got to schedule it. We need to talk to Rob and those guys and then figure it out. So
We should do like a thing where we do like 4 weeks in a row or something. Like
Yeah.
all remotes.
yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, we
Yeah,
could do
Do
that.
like a little tour.
I would just say that with Rob, they're not open on Tuesdays. So, and with it being farther down
Oh, well,
there, it
then
might be
fuck
better
'em.
on a Saturday
Fuck 'em.
afternoon.
We're
or
not
something like
gonna
that.
do shit for them. No.
Apologize, Billy. Apologize.
Tell them to open up on Tuesday then for one night.
Apologize.
Special
Yeah, because we'll really drive
night.
them in there.
Super
All right.
special night.
Yes, absolutely. All right. So,
And real quick, I
Yes.
do want to encourage everyone I know that mostly men are going to watch our show, and I think that you should probably keep in mind with the holidays coming up, one of the greatest things you can probably do for your wife, I know most of us are fucking stupid and don't know, this would be great for Willie actually, is set them up at Styled by JJ.
wow.
No, I'm saying for Jenny.
Yes.
And
no,
have
I
them
know.
go in, do a little photo shoot and a consultation,
Mm-hmm.
get a couple outfits put together. Like women like to go do that shit and feel pretty and stuff, and we don't know how to fucking do it. So
That ain't a bad idea, Billy.
I can't. Yeah,
I like
Julia. There's no better person, more pleasant
Yes.
She's
than
great.
Julia. Like I'm telling you, you can't go wrong. So anybody
Well,
looking for something
exactly. She,
for their wife or girlfriend or whatever, that's a great place to send them.
Bill's a professional,
There
everybody.
you go. Nice.
Bill's a
transition.
professional.
That's right.
All right. Here is, I wonder what, like, if there was an anthem for the Real American Halftime Show,
Yeah.
what would it sound like?
Hulk
And then
Hogan's theme song.
and then I thought AI can tell us, right?
Sure.
So
I'm the real American.
I'm proud to
it's
be
much
a
worse than
Nazi
that.
guy.
All right, here we go. Here is the Real American Halftime Show theme song.
That's already right on schedule.
Exactly.
beers on ice. Cousin Earl's grilling, chicken fried twice. Mama's yelling, y'all come eat from the porch. Uncle Jim's passing out on the floor. Baby's due any minute, she's lifting that load. Pregnant wife unloading groceries in the cold. I'm sipping Busch Light, shouting go team go. Welcome y'all to the halftime show. We're the real American halftime show, where the fireworks fly and the mullets grow. If you ain't sure
Where the mullets
man,
grow.
you gotta go. Might marry your cousin, but it's all in the code.
You might marry your
Men and women cook dinner. If the truck don't start, grab another spinner. Raise your beer, let that rebel flag blow. We're the real American halftime show.
God damn, that's perfect.
Hold on, it gets better.
Got a lawn chair circling a burning couch. Grandma's dipping snuff, spitting straight to the ground. Brother's got a tattoo of Dale on his back. Dogs wearing camo and drinking from a 12-pack. We don't need Beyonce or fancy lights. We got shotgun shells and Friday nights. Ain't no dancers here, just Uncle Joe swinging his shirt at the rodeo. We're the real American halftime show, where the bass hits hard and the banjos glow. If you ain't lost a tooth, then you just don't know. This bud's for freedom and a 6-point dough. Men are men and women cook dinner, where every fight ends with a clear-cut winner. Grab your dip, let that jawline show. We're the real American halftime show.
I guarantee you they would use this.
Having fun. You can't spell America without some dumb. So light that grill, crack one cold, and sing it loud till the neighbors explode. We're the real American halftime show, where the trailers shine and the rivers flow. If you don't like it, then bless your soul. We're proud, loud, red, white, and out of control.
That was perfect. I mean, that literally was perfect. I could see them actually using that exact song because they don't see anything fucking wrong with any of that.
You can't spell America without some
going,
dumb.
hell yeah. Grandma spits in the couch cushion.
Only thing missing was the M word.
Grandma spits in the couch cushion so I can fuck them better.
You can't spell America without some dumb.
That's what it was. I was
Yes,
trying
that's
to,
what it was.
God damn.
except it doesn't make sense.
Well, doesn't any of that make sense, Bill?
No.
Yeah, a lot of it made perfect sense.
Fair.
I swear to God, if you wouldn't have told me that and you would have said this is the actual song they're going to use, I would have said, I can see that.
Yeah.
All right, I got 3 Reddit stories, and then I got to go to dinner at 6:30. So, first Reddit story is girlfriend's brother, who is ex-special forces, keeps giving me intimidation talk after meeting me. So let's read this story here. And of course, it's fucking deleted by the person who originally posted it. So it leads me to ask you the question, Willie as a dad and Bill as somebody that's dated women, have you ever either
dated women?
I'm asking Willie, have you ever, Claudia, bring a boy home? You ever scare the shit out of him, try to intimidate him? Bill, has that ever happened to you?
I definitely have used that card before. Yeah. I didn't have to much because Claudia was always a pretty good, guys who care.
She wasn't boy crazy.
She's brought one or two over. Yeah, she was never boy crazy, so I didn't have to do that. But yeah,
she was focused on her right arm for
exactly
8.
Yeah, for the most part, I never worried about Claudia. She'd beat the fuck out of whoever's giving her.
I mean, when I was a stepdad, I was getting into that, and I intimidated the fuck out of the kid. Of course I did. But I wasn't mean to him. I was just an intimidating presence. I think that's all you got to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Fair. Yeah.
So just basically, I'm going to be here. I'm going to be here. Be around here all the time. So.
Right.
In my reputation, my family's reputation has preceded us for a long time. So it's never.
That's
right. For me, as far as has it happened to me?
Yeah.
I mean, at this point in life, I'm not gonna be intimidated by anybody's fucking dad.
Oh, but you dated when you were younger, things like that.
Well, yeah, so did I know Willie I mean, you know what? I have to go back to the same places Willie has to go back to for that reference. Is kind of what I'm saying. Like,
but you know, when I grew up, you know, my father was a gangster. Everybody knew who my dad was.
Nobody was going to say shit to you.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, but there were a lot of times when I would ask a girl out and she was like,
she might not date you because
exactly. I mean, I had that happen a lot. Just no, we don't want.
Did you ever go home? Dad, why are you gonna be a gangster?
Well, my dad was already dead by the time I started dating, but I would go home and ask my mom, "What the fuck?" And she'd go, "Hey, you know, that's who your dad was." I was like, "Okay,
I love you, Dad."
Yeah, that was before that's before I found out it was actually kind of fucking cool. Then it was, well, okay. I'm all right with this now. Shit,
right?
Yeah.
I remember, a couple of most of my girlfriends didn't have a dad around. That's probably why I was so easy to.
Oh God, let's not stereotype the fucking North Side.
Right.
I didn't get too far with many girls that had a nice nuclear family.
There you go.
There were no over
there. Usually if there were two parents in the house, I couldn't get any pussy and it didn't last long.
I got the talk by my first wife's dad. He was sitting there and we were sitting in the living room or something, and he leaned over and he goes, "Just so you know, I got 3 guns in that closet."
There you go. Yeah.
And I go, "What's your point?" And he goes, "Well, just in case you come sneaking around here."
Well,
and I said, "Well, why don't we get 2 things straight? I don't sneak around, and I'm pretty sure I can get to those guns before you can." So,
well, that marriage,
Willie, I got to call an audible here. I meant to ask you this. So last week, I replayed your guys' show, because it didn't go live for some reason on one of the platforms on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
And Jake Moores, who owns Brookwood Farms and is part of Chair Shots and Chokeholds, texts me later and he goes, "Hey, is that show not live?" And I go, "No, it's a replay." Why? He's like, "Well, shit, I commented and I'm kind of pissed because those guys wouldn't answer me." First time, long time listener.
Yeah.
First time, long time. That's hilarious.
He said, "Craig Brooks told me that Louie used to take care of his dad, who was on the Des Moines Police Department, and my grandmother. The stories my Uncle Craig has about Louie would make a great show. Willie, have you ever heard of the elevator story?"
Yeah, no, I don't think I have, but I can tell you the thing about my father back in the day. My dad, when he came to Des Moines, he had a bunch of businesses. One thing he had was out of Chicago, Capone. It was called.
He's talking about the sunglasses, Willie. Being in the elevator with.
When with the Robert Kennedy story.
Yeah, I think that's probably what he's talking about. That was in the elevator, wasn't it?
So he sent me this a while ago. He said, "Me and Joe's uncle have stories for days about Louis Farrell. Yeah. Apparently, he took care of my grandma and Joe's grandpa when some rookie cop roughed up Louis in the elevator.
Oh,
Joe's grandpa pulled the cop out and beat the hell out of him and asked him if he knew what he did."
Oh, I've never heard that story.
Yeah.
But see, my father. But when my dad had Canadian Ace beer, he used to. I mean, the cops. I wasn't alive, but my one of my cousins who was a cop, a rookie on the force, the cops would come to my dad's Canadian Ace beer. My dad would load him up with beer. I mean, he basically had the Des Moines police force on his side. He just kept him in liquor. So my dad never had any problems with. I mean, when I was a kid. My dad died when I was 11, but I can remember. Right. I mean, everywhere we went, the cops loved my dad here in this town. Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. Last question. You've died and gone to hell. The original question is, what band's music is playing 24/7 on overhead speaker? But I'm going to change it and go, you've died and gone to hell. Whose comedy special are you stuck listening to for eternity?
That's obviously somebody you can't stand.
Well, I already know it's country music. If it's music.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing.
Any fucking country.
Yeah, exactly.
But I know what mine is. Mine is this one.
Oh, man, all men and women cook dinner where life's a mess, but the beer's still winning. Raise your flag.
Comedy special. Who's comedy special?
Bill wants to rub his eyebrows off.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of. I don't remember watching anyone that I hated.
Well, okay, I'm going to go back a long ways because at the end of his life, he was a trailblazer at when he started. But at the end of his life, he got really bad. Lenny Bruce. At the end of his career, all he would do is go on stage and read transcripts of his court appearances.
Oh,
and no, I mean seriously, that's all he would do. He would. You ever see the movie Lenny with what you call it?
You're probably going to lose a lot of respect for me, but I don't think I've heard one bit of Lenny Bruce.
Well, I mean,
it's really old.
You were talking the 50s,
but you'll see.
Yeah, okay,
and this is why Bill Hicks. I bet you.
Yeah.
If you came to Richard Pryor late, if you came to Lenny Bruce late, if you came to Bill Hicks late, you're always going to think that they're hacks.
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
But they laid the groundwork for everybody that did the stuff after them.
I agree.
You have to put it in that context,
but
right?
I'm just saying, but
Yes,
if
Dustin
it was a
Hoffman played
concert,
Lenny
if it was
Bruce.
Lenny Bruce's last shows of him just reading his fucking
Right.
transcripts,
Yeah.
that would be the
So,
one.
like-
Because I don't want to dog any comics.
Yeah. So like Bill Hicks, for example, first time I saw Bill Hicks, I was already a comic.
Yeah, that's right.
And I think that's what happened with Ari Shaffir, like you're talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Like we were already comics, and
It
we
was Hoffman
saw
was
people
Lenny,
do.
yeah. Thanks, John.
We saw people do what Bill Hicks did on stage,
Yeah.
and people called them hacks.
Yeah.
And so,
Well,
when
that's
we saw
that's
Bill
Ari
Hicks,
Shaffir didn't
to
like
us,
him.
it was, to us, Bill Hicks was like another hack, but we didn't.
Yeah.
You got to understand that he did that first.
Exactly.
He openly talked about doing drugs and shit like that first.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's like when people say,
Richard
"Oh, Eddie
Pryor-
Murphy." Yeah, Eddie Murphy's a better comic than Richard Pryor ever was. Well, if there was no Richard Pryor, you would have never got an Eddie Murphy.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I didn't see anything from Richard Pryor other
No.
than the movies he did.
Right. Yeah.
And most of those were corn. I mean, they were,
Yeah.
some of them were cornbally. They weren't, necessarily
Exactly.
edgy. Right.
Yeah. Right.
And then I see a stand up, but after I'd seen a stand up, I'd already watched Def Comedy Jam a bazillion times.
Exactly. Yeah.
And saw everybody trying to act like Richard Pryor.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
And some
watching
of them
Richard
doing
Pryor
it better
going,
than him. Yeah.
What's so fucking great about this when all
Yeah.
these other people are telling me how fucking phenomenal it is,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, it's funny to watch a comic and like another comic, like take his style. And since he's got more things to work with, sometimes they're actually more dynamic than the person that's actually, you know what I mean? I've seen
Yeah, that
people
can
do like a
happen.
Pryor and actually be like funnier even. You know?
right.
Yeah.
The one, well, to answer this question honestly,
Mhm.
I feel like I can't.
Yeah. Well, that's why I use
Willie
Lenny Bruce.
knows exactly which comic
Oh, yeah.
will be playing in hell. Yeah, all you gotta do is I'm not gonna mention names, think to yourself.
Yeah.
Medley of karaoke songs to close the show.
I
In
feel
order
like
to
we
fool
talked
the
about this
audience,
guy.
in order to
I feel
fool
like we
the
talked about
audience
this person before.
into thinking you're
Mhm.
funny, that you actually write material, that you actually have a point of view in the fucking world.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I would say any comic, honestly, that does that, fool the audience into thinking they're funny.
Yeah.
It'd be like watching an episode of Friends for all of eternity, I guess.
Big thing back in the 80s was the comics that used to laugh. They would do the act and they would laugh while they would do it. So they were kind of like almost, they're telling the punchline, but they would laugh too. So it's like, here's
Sure.
where you laugh. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, like every time, I find myself every once in a while I'll get to giggling, but
Yeah.
I'm giggling about the crowd's reaction to what
Right,
I
yeah.
said, not really my.
Well, I've seen
joke.
guys
Yeah.
that have actually fitted into their bits. That was,
But
part
yeah,
of it.
guys that do the thing where they giggle through the punchline,
Right.
or they repeat the punchline,
Yeah.
and the second time they do the punchline, they giggle through it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That annoys me.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the guys that act like whatever they're about to say is so funny that they can't quite get it out,
Mhm.
even
Yeah.
though it's the fucking 1,000th time they've done
Exactly.
the fucking bit.
They're underlining. Here's where you laugh. Yeah.
Because the first time they did it, it actually did make them laugh.
Yeah.
So
And
then
then
they try to recapture that every time. It's like, dude,
Mhm.
like I opened for this act that was great, by the way. TC Hatter.
Oh, I remember TC.
He's a
Now you're
he's a
going back,
mime.
man. You're going back to the 90s almost. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a mime, right?
Yeah.
and he had this woman with TC Hatter and what's her face? I don't remember her name.
Yeah.
And she sat there and played clarinet the whole show while he was a fucking silent clown. And it was hysterical and brilliant.
Yeah.
It really was.
Something you've never seen before. Yeah.
At some point in the show, they would knock over the stool. Something would happen and then she would pretend like she was laughing so hard that she couldn't start playing again. And then he gets mad at her for laughing so hard and not being able to continue, and they would recreate that every night. And I'm like, how fucking exhausting is that?
I know.
To try to recreate a fake scenario.
And that's where you almost have to appreciate what they do, because it's like, not my cup of tea, but the fact that you can recreate that every night just shows,
right.
You got
laziness.
No, not lazy. I mean, got more chops than I do. I couldn't do it.
No, it was phenomenal. It really was. I was always very impressed by it. And they were the nicest people. I had breakfast with them every morning. They were so cool.
TC Hatter,
But that, comedy just has those things that annoy me. I know that I probably do some things on stage that annoy other comics that seem cliche or whatever. So I'm not trying to be immune from it.
You're better than you used to be, Billy. You used to be the comedy police for a while there. I had you were kind of always bad about this or mad about that. You had your opinions.
Right.
I still do.
Yeah.
I don't like cheaters. I don't like fakers.
No.
I want authenticity. I can't stand somebody that's up there not being authentic and, like I said, fooling the audience. I don't like that. But I don't begrudge it.
Yeah. There was another big thing back in the 80s where comics would get on stage and be the party comic, So we're going to do rounds. We're going to do shots. Now, John Fox actually used to. He was on all kinds of coke and he was drunker and shit. And I appreciate it. But then you would see the guys that would have the phony drinks. And that was their but that was actually part of their persona. I'm the party comic. It's like, motherfucker, you're lying to everybody.
Well, because at some point, somebody said to him, listen, we're here to sell drinks. You sell drinks, you're coming back.
Yeah.
So they go in. I mean, I would always at bar gigs, I would order a shot on stage and then just to make other people order shots. So I'm like, I'm trying to sell you guys drinks, yada, yada.
Exactly.
Exactly. So anyway, we got to wrap this up so Chris can go eat dinner with his fucking colleagues and pretend.
Check out the mothership, Chris, and tell us what you think. Report back.
I will. I don't have anything going on tomorrow night, so I might check that out. So
cool.
Fill out the comment card and be like, you really should have Bill Blank and Willie Farrell.
There you go.
That's right. All right, guys. Say good night.
Peace, everybody.
Good night.
Fairway Franks next Tuesday. We're out
Tuesday,
6:00.
Just a mic and a dream. Now we ride this circuit, chasing that scene. Every heckle, every cheer, every silent stare made a sharper man's bolder. We ain't going nowhere.